order to grow. Get into the flow in order to grow. Let me say it. Let me say it again. Let me say it again. Get into the flow in order to grow. Let me say it the third time because three is a magic number. Get into the flow in order to grow. Now, I want to share something that came to me in a dream recording. So in this dream, it was me in a meditative position in a field of nature. There was some gold energy surrounding me, and then I see this in like goldish yellow writing above me, and it says get into the flow. So I was like, okay, message from my higher self, cool, cool, cool. And I had to ask myself, what does getting into the flow mean? And of course, I'm doing 75 hard, and I'm doing habits that's gonna help build me and grow me. And so I really started my day off strong because the intention was set of where your attention goes, your energy flows. But also, how does that look in terms of how I see myself performing in my day? And what happens when you're not in the flow? What happens when you're not in flow is someone that's not in the flow is someone who doesn't have clarity. Someone who's not in the flow is someone who is disconnected from their future and their contribution to it. So not being in the flow means underperforming in your personal and professional life. But when you're performing well and high in your professional and personal life, that means you're also in the flow because you're operating at a state of controlled enthusiasm. You're operating in a state of passion. You're operating in a state of um, smooth energy, high level energy, momentum, uh, connection, creation mode, creativity, with the vision and the future in mind, right? So I got a lot. It's also good to get into nature because you get a lot of downloads in nature, and it allows you to breathe. Because when you really take the time to breathe and get those breaths in, like in through the nose, out through the nose, even out through the nose is a great way to start building up that capacity, that lung capacity, where you can truly be in tune with your breathing, in tune with how is your nerves, how is your nervous system. These practices allow you to be in tune with yourself and to get in the flow of what you want to create or what you get to create for your future, the impact you get to create, the contribution you get to create. All right, these are something that you these are things that you get to evaluate, right? And I really picked this up when I was in nature walking. I did a post about continuous improvement, and I really asked you and asked the audience, like, what are you doing for continuous improvement? What are you doing today that's going to move you forward? And you know what? I'm going to share my poem with you. I'm going to share my poem with you, and then I'm going to get off this live because I got some more tasks to do, some critical tasks before midnight, which is in 30 minutes. So yeah, well, keep going. So this poem is called "When I Step into Nature." Okay, this poem is called "When I Step into Nature." Okay, all right, I'm about to read. When I step into nature, I ask myself this: how can you see lack when there's abundance and bliss? When I step into nature, I get sentimental. I see that this creation is not accidental. When I step into nature to stimulate my mental, I seek to connect with magic of the powerful elementals. When I step into nature, I reclaim my joy. Nature heals and reveals, no gimmicks or ploys. So when you step into nature, explore what's around. Because when you step into nature, your answers are found. And so that's a poem I wrote today. I'm writing a poem a day as part of my challenge. And doing that allows me to connect with my thoughts and my actions. So ask yourself, are you every day, when to get in the flow means to renew your thoughts, your actions, and your deeds in pursuit of what you want in your life. When you renew that, then you're renewed in your mind, body, and spirit, and you're in the flow. You're going with the flow, right? So think on that. Think on how are you renewing your thoughts, your actions, and your deeds in pursuit of enrichment, expansion, empowerment, enlightenment in this lifetime. Because that's the only things that really make your soul thrive and make your body feel alive and you getting into a flow. Okay. So take that into consideration. Go out in nature, find a way to continuously improve and lead your life in an effective and efficient way, and lead your life as a leader that you are. Lead your life in the flow. So I'm about to go. This is Divine Edwards, aka Divine the Connector, connecting you to the knowledge that will empower yourself. Thank you for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe if you resonate with this message. And just remember, the connection continues. Take care.